Thinking of booking a Luxe tour? Here are some of the most common questions that we get asked. Hi, I'm Toby, owner and guide here at Luxe Tours. Feel free to jump ahead to the description. We've listed all the questions there so you can skip ahead and find what's relevant to you. So all of our Milford Sound tours include at least a 2-hour cruise aboard the Milford Haven with our cruise partner Real NZ. Yes, we absolutely do, so you can book most of our Milford Sound tours with either a 0% or 20% deposit, and we just require payment 5 days to go until the tour. For most of our Milford Sound day tours from Queenstown or Te Anau, you can cancel up to 24 hours to go for a full refund. If the tour includes some sort of flight, it might be up to 72 hours before. Absolutely, so when you're booking you can leave a comment that you get a little bit of travel sickness, you'd like to request the front seats. We'll take note of that on the booking and our guides will do their absolute best to save you the front seats on the tour. On our Te Anau to Milford Sound day tour, we have a full morning tea, including coffee, tea or hot chocolate, as well as a lovely cafe large muffin. On our Queenstown to Milford Sound day tour, we do an afternoon snack that you can enjoy on the way back to Queenstown. On all our day tours, you can order a hot meal option that is just for Luxe Tours guests on your Milford Sound cruise, or a cold option of a lunchbox also. The Milford Sound cruise also has a full bar, so you can enjoy a wine, beer or soft drink out on the deck while you enjoy the waterfalls and scenery going past. Our Te Anau to Milford Sound day tour is 8 to 9 hours. Our Milford Sound day tour from Queenstown is about 12 hours. And both of those times include 2 hours on the cruise. So if you're booking a tour for the months between October and April, which is our summer months here in New Zealand, I would absolutely be having that booked at least 3 to 4 months out. If you're booking for our winter season, you can get a seat almost to the day before the tour. So we would absolutely love for you to book direct. Little tip, did you know that most third-party operators or online travel agents like TripAdvisor or Get Your Guide charge about 25% commission to us? The other big benefit for you booking direct is that you've got all the options of meals or food or pickup points that you want to add as well. So all of our tours are capped at a maximum of 13 people in the van. That's about 4 people less than any other comparable tour to us. We will absolutely go ahead with the tour, even if you are the only person booked on the tour. We're not about to disrupt your holiday. Yes, we absolutely recommend children on our Te Anau to Milford Sound tour. It's a lovely day. The guides love having children on board. For our Queenstown to Milford Sound tour, we don't recommend it for children under 5 years old. It's quite a big day. Sometimes they get a bit restless. There's quite a bit of driving in that day. So if you are bringing a child on the Queenstown to Milford Sound tour, make sure you have plenty of entertainment for them. So if you're on one of our Milford Sound day tours from either Te Anau or Queenstown, we pick up from most accommodations, or we will point you to the closest pickup location. So currently for the 2025-26 summer season, our Te Anau to Milford Sound tour is $339, our Queenstown to Milford Sound tour is $399. There is a lot of value packed into that price. So with all of our vans, they've been custom built for the route that they're on. You can expect large windows, spacious leg room, comfortable leather seats. Some of the vans have wider seats depending on how long you're going to be sitting in it. And of course, an amazing guide sitting in the front seat driving. So all our day tours include pick-up and drop-off from your accommodation or a designated pick-up point. They include the nice comfy van, the commentary from the expert guide, plenty of scenic stops throughout the day, 2-hour cruise in Milford Sound, either morning or afternoon tea, and of course just a great time with usually a great group of people. We also include on our tours guest amenities such as a plant-based plastic drink bottle that you can keep, information guides, and a few other treats along the way that you'll just have to come and find out. So our Milford Sound cruise is with a company called Real NZ on board the Milford Haven. It's about a medium-sized boat. It's not too small, not too large. It's a really good balance between comfort, but also having that safety and security of a safe boat. On board there is a full bar, and there's also the option, which is exclusive to Luxe Tours guests, to be able to order a hot meal. So we have a really nice 2-course hot meal option that guests can order when you're booking online. The cruise is 2 hours. You'll go right out of the fjord to the Tasman Sea. You'll come back in, you'll stop for wildlife, waterfalls, and just anything that might pop out of the water as you're traveling along. There's 3 levels to the boat, and there's also a really awesome top deck which has 360-degree views. You can also go right up to the front of the boat in the bow and get really close to waterfalls. There's a thing we call the glacial facial. If you get waterfall spray from Milford Sound on your face, you'll wake up tomorrow looking 5 years younger. Yes, absolutely. Milford Sound's actually even more beautiful in the rain. It's quite an experience with thousands of waterfalls. The only thing that's going to stop our tour going ahead is dangerous conditions, and we will absolutely contact you if we believe this to be the case. Absolutely. So we'll refund your portion of that ticket for the flight that didn't go ahead, and you'll travel back to Te Anau or Queenstown in our van with your group. Yep, absolutely. Feel free to give us a call. Sometimes it's easier to chat through your questions. If you phone us, you'll be talking to either myself or my wife Caitlin, who are the owners of Luxe Tours. Luxe Tours is the right fit for you if you're a lover of nature, you want to spend more time out in it, you want a very relaxed day, you want to see some special and little secret spots along the road to Milford Sound, you want a good comfortable cruise with the option for hot or cold food, and you don't mind paying a little bit extra to enjoy a really comfortable journey on a 5-star rated Milford Sound tour. So no matter the day to Milford Sound and the weather, I would absolutely bring a waterproof jacket, a really good camera with plenty of battery life, and an open mind to exploring what there is to offer to Milford Sound. So I think that's it. We've covered all the commonly asked questions, but feel free to get in contact with us for any more that you have, either by email or phone. So we're all done? Cool. I think I'm about due for a glacial facial lately.